Chinese chess grandmaster Wang Tianyi arrested. Liaoning's Lan River vanishes into massive sinkhole. Inner Mongolia civil affairs official exposed fake children's deaths to secure government jobs. Panama launches repatriation flights to China to curb illegal immigration to the U.S. CCP calls for unification, Mao Zedong exposed as the biggest Taiwan independence advocate. It's all covered in today's China Truths. Chinese chess grandmaster Wang Tianyi arrested. According to the Hangzhou Procuratorate, Chinese chess grandmaster Wang Tianyi has been officially arrested. Reports from Chinese media, citing multiple sources, indicate that this arrest, along with ongoing investigations into other grandmasters, stems from a previous recording scandal. This development was first reported by the Economic Observer. The investigation reveals allegations of Wang Tianyi's involvement in match-fixing activities, including buying games where he or another Chinese chess grandmaster, Wang Yuefei, reportedly offered opponents incentives to secure victories and improve their ranking standings. Moreover, Wang is accused of selling games, purportedly accepting bribes and intentionally losing matches. The total sum implicated in these transactions, involving both Wang Tianyi and Wang Yuefei, reportedly exceeds 800,000 yuan, approximately $112,214. Sources close to the investigation disclosed that Wang Tianyi paid a game-letting fee, a bribe of 200,000 yuan or about $28,053, to a Zhejiang-born Chinese chess grandmaster during a match. This grandmaster has been detained by police for questioning on 3 occasions, the latest in early July 2024, since which he has not been accounted for. Public records indicate that Wang Tianyi, born in Beijing in 1989, showed a prodigious aptitude for Chinese chess early on. He won the National Chinese Chess Individual Championship in 2012, earning the title of Grandmaster. From 2014, Wang maintained the top position in the National Chinese Chess Player rankings for 11 consecutive years. In 2023, his rating soared to 2,800, a record high since the introduction of the ranking system. Consequently, Wang has been acclaimed as the #1 Chinese chess player. In March 2018, Wang Tianyi officially joined the Hangzhou branch of the China Chess Academy. This branch, established with approval from the Chinese Communist Party's General Administration of Sport in 2004, is the only domestic branch of the China Chess Academy and houses professional teams for Go, Chinese chess, and international chess. However, scandals continue to cloud Wang Tianyi's reputation. Chaos in Chinese chess. In 2012, during the 7th National Farmers' Games in Hunan Province, Wang Tianyi changed his name and falsely claimed to be a farmer, securing the men's rapid chess championship. The deception was later uncovered, leading to a public apology from Wang. Last April, a leaked phone recording between Chinese chess grandmasters Wang Yuefei and Hao Jichao sparked controversy. In the recording, Hao admitted to using computer software to cheat in matches. The conversation also implicated Wang Tianyi, with discussions on how both Wang and Wang Yuefei participated in game-buying schemes, manipulating match outcomes. The recording further hinted at the use of special methods to cheat, causing widespread shock. According to Taiwan News, in October of 2023, renowned Chinese chess grandmaster Liu Dahua, also known as the Chess King, publicly filed a real-name report against Guo Liping, then Deputy Director of the Chess and Card Sports Management Center under the State General Administration of Sport. Liu accused Guo of covering up and enabling criminal activities within the Chinese chess community for years, openly using computer software and modern technology to rig outcomes and control prize distributions in major domestic competitions. This has turned Chinese chess, a national cultural treasure, into a tool for a corrupt few to profit from bribery and fixed matches. Liu Dahua further alleged that Guo Liping has long ignored these serious scandals in the chess community, while instead targeting and retaliating against athletes and coaches who dared to expose them. Insiders reveal that Liu Dahua's bold report against Guo Liping has brought much-needed attention to the widespread corruption and chaos within the Chinese chess world. Liaoning's Lan River vanishes into massive sinkhole. On August 22, 2024, the riverbed of a river in Liaoning County, Liaoning Province, suddenly collapsed. A footage circulating online shows a vast pit where the riverbed once was, with the river's flow relentlessly pouring into the abyss, leaving the downstream channel completely dry. A nearby road and several villages are situated worryingly close to the edge of the sinkhole. One video captures the stunned reaction of local villagers, who can be heard exclaiming, "The big river has collapsed." The person who posted the video claims the incident happened on the afternoon of August 22 in Sandaling village. They also point out that the surrounding mines are a likely culprit for the disaster. According to reports from mainland Chinese media, the affected river is the Lan River, a tributary of the Tianyi River. Spanning 55 kilometers with a drainage basin of 417 square kilometers, the Lan River plays a vital role in the region. On August 23, the Tianyi Manchu Township government issued a statement confirming that there have been no casualties or secondary disasters. However, they also stated that the investigation into the cause of the collapse is ongoing, and whether mining played a role is yet to be determined. Inner Mongolia civil affairs official exposed fake children's deaths to secure government jobs. In Inner Mongolia, a substantial controversy has surfaced involving a deputy director of the Civil Affairs Bureau, identified as Deputy Director Wang of Fengjin City, Inner Mongolia. On August 18, 2024, in a viral video from Ulankab City, a woman, using her real identity, accused him of issuing counterfeit death certificates to deregister his children's households and subsequently using these falsified documents to secure positions for them within institutions, including military personnel. According to her, to this day, his children and relatives are still receiving wages, which have accumulated to more than 2 million yuan, approximately $280,534 over the years. This accusation quickly sparked extensive online debates. On August 20, the Fengjin municipal government announced that the complaint had been forwarded to the Municipal Discipline Inspection Commission and the Civil Affairs Bureau for further investigation. Initial responses from bureau staff indicated that Wang had previously served as deputy director, but they were reportedly unaware of the accusations. Another staff member revealed that Wang had been dismissed and sentenced, indicating his separation from the bureau, although specifics of his offenses remain unclear. This incident has ignited widespread debate among mainland netizens. Some expressed shock at the level of deception, calling it unlike anything they've seen before. Others remarked that such behavior is routine in communist China, with one saying, "If you don't have even a bit of this power, why bother being an official?" Several netizens also shared similar stories. "My neighbor changed their ID to impersonate someone and took over their official job." A robber from Liangcheng County, Ulankab, who was released from re-education through labor after 2010, was placed by the Personnel Bureau into a position at the Forest Public Security Bureau and even applied to join the party. "I've reported this multiple times but still haven't received a response." Over half of the positions in Fengjin City's institutions were filled through backdoor connections. Another netizen commented, "This case shouldn't end with just one person being sentenced. Everyone involved in this illegal scheme must face punishment." Panama launches repatriation flights to China to curb illegal immigration to the U.S. Panama has launched a new deportation initiative aimed at illegal immigrants, announced by President José Mulino during a weekly press briefing on Thursday, August 22, 2024. The plan involves scheduled flights to repatriate individuals to countries such as China, Ecuador, and India, in an effort to reduce the migrant flow towards the U.S. border. President Mulino, who had previously committed to dismantling Panama's role as a principal migrant transit hub, highlighted this program as a cooperative measure with the United States to control the northward migration of illegal immigrants. Under this new plan, Panama will repatriate 70 people to India on September 3, along with an unspecified number of Chinese nationals, though details on the China-bound flights remain undisclosed. Additionally, in the coming days, the government plans flights to repatriate dozens of Ecuadorians and Colombians, with Ecuadorians being the second largest migrant group in the region after Venezuelans. The flights to Ecuador are set for August 29, and to Colombia on August 30. This follows the earlier deportation of 29 Colombians as part of the same initiative. This deportation plan is part of a broader response to the increasing number of migrants using Panama's Darien Gap to journey to the U.S., a perilous route through dense jungle connecting Colombia and Panama. Over 500,000 migrants crossed this gap in 2023 alone, marking a record high, with more than 212,000 having crossed so far this year. Recent statistics show that Chinese nationals, in particular, are increasingly using this route, becoming the fourth largest national group to traverse the Darien Gap. From 2010 to 2019, 296 Chinese migrants were recorded using this route, a number that has surged to 12,000 by 2024. The U.S. has been actively working to decrease these numbers by establishing processing centers in Latin America and urging stronger border enforcement by neighboring countries. Roger Mojica, Panama's immigration director, noted a 30% increase in crossings from January to August this year compared to the same period in 2023. Furthermore, on August 7, Panama's border police dismantled a criminal operation assisting Chinese migrants to cross via a VIP route through the Darien Gap, costing several $1,000s per person, a safer but more expensive alternative to the standard $500 route. CCP calls for unification, Mao Zedong exposed as the biggest Taiwan independence advocate. On August 22, 2024, the CCP Central Committee held a symposium in Beijing to commemorate the 120th anniversary of Deng Xiaoping's birth. According to a Xinhua report, Xi Jinping emphasized that achieving the complete reunification of the motherland was the long-cherished wish of the older generation of revolutionaries, including Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping. He also stated that resolutely opposing Taiwan independence is an unstoppable historical trend. However, Dr. Lin Song, a political science PhD from the University of New South Wales in Australia, argued that Xi's interpretation of history is flawed. He noted that the goal of unifying China was actually the aspiration of Sun Yat-sen and Chiang Kai-shek, not Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping. Dr. Lin pointed out that during Chiang Kai-shek's era, the aim was to maintain China's unity, but it was Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping who led movements that divided China by launching a violent revolution against the government of the Republic of China, leading to the cross-strait division we see today. Previously, on June 21, the CCP suddenly announced 22 new regulations, stating that advocating for Taiwan independence could result in the death penalty. The CCP's Taiwan Affairs Office and the Ministry of Public Security have established a dedicated section on their official websites titled Punishing Stubborn Taiwan Independence Elements According to Law and provided an email address for public reporting. Analysts have remarked that based on the criteria outlined in this document, Mao Zedong would be considered the foremost Taiwan independence figure. Mao Zedong publicly expressed support for separatism and Taiwan independence on several occasions. On May 1, 1945, the CCP's Liberation Daily published a congratulatory message titled Members from Taiwan and Other Countries in Yenin congratulate the CCP's 7th Congress. The message clearly stated that the CCP had long supported independence movements among Eastern nationalities, including Taiwan. In 1947, following the February 28 incident in Taiwan, Liberation Daily published an article on March 8 advocating support for Taiwan independence. In the article, Mao Zedong declared, "The armed forces led by the Chinese Communist Party fully support the struggle of the Taiwanese people against Chiang Kai-shek and the Kuomintang. We support Taiwan's independence and the establishment of a state that the Taiwanese people desire." Dr. Lin explained that Mao's push for Taiwan independence at the time stemmed from his lack of power and his need to gain control. He pointed out that at that time, China had only 27 provinces, and Mao's strategy was to divide these 27 provinces into 27 separate countries. According to Dr. Lin, this plan to fracture China exemplifies how the CCP, from its inception, was a rebellious regime intent on destabilizing China. According to the program Century of Truth of the Epoch Times, in 1919, Lenin initiated the formation of an international communist organization, the Comintern, with one of its tasks being to influence weaker nations and colonies to establish communist parties. After taking over this mission, the CCP engaged in various preparatory activities, including drafting the first Taiwan Independence Party platform. Li Yuanhua, a historian based in Australia, commented that before the CCP gained power, it was essentially a branch of the Far Eastern Division of the Comintern. Therefore, many of its early stances involved supporting separatism and dividing the motherland. Li emphasized that the CCP never considered the national interests of China and was only concerned with its ability to seize power. Li further noted that the CCP is terrified of letting people know its true history, which is a cover-up of the crimes it committed against the Chinese nation. He stated that the CCP is fully aware that if these historical facts were not distorted or rewritten with lies, they would reveal that the organization was one that sold out national interests, destroyed national unity, and subverted state authority. As a result, the CCP is deeply afraid of the truth about that period of history being exposed to the public. Dr. Lin also pointed out that recently a CCP ambassador stationed in France claimed that Taiwan is a rebellious regime. In reality, the government of the Republic of China was established in 1911, long before the founding of the CCP in 1949. Dr. Lin argued that the CCP's current focus on the Taiwan issue, framing unification as the party's historical mission, is merely a tactic to enhance its prestige and deceive the Chinese public. Despite the CCP's denials of some of Mao Zedong's past statements, authentic translations of Mao's original words can still be found in Mao's Road to Power, Revolutionary Writings 1912-1949, an 8-volume collection edited by American sinologist Stuart Schramm. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section below to share your opinions on today's topic with us. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more interesting topics from China Truths.